So today I took a quiz and I learned that my top 3 motivators are meaning with 88%, teamwork with 76%, and mastery with 64%. That's tied also with autonomy at 64%. The first thing I learned was that I always knew that meaning, like, I was purpose driven, that I did things for the reason behind them and not just for the activity, not for like the pat on the back. But reading this article about advice for if you're meaning driven, I realized that not only should I just recognize that I get invested in things that I think are meaningful or have a purpose, like an important purpose, but that if I want to succeed in life and do well, that I should go after things that I find meaningful so I can get behind them. Otherwise I'll just kind of sit around and only pick up for things that I find meaningful. But if I go out and I chase things that I find meaningful, then I'm more likely to be successful and happy. The other questions are how this will help me with my relationships. Looking at the the results, it seems that how the information would help with your relationships. The information could help with my relationships. To know that I'm teamwork driven is also helpful in the fact that I should work with people. I like people. I like dealing with them and getting to know them and becoming part of something bigger than myself. And the results here only bolster the fact that I want to work with people, that if I work on my own or kind of ostracize myself in my career or my life, that I won't be as happy or fulfilled. And mastery and autonomy, simply being good at what I do, taking pride in my work, and being able to work on my own, independence and self-sufficiency. Those are traits, I guess is the word, values that I should seek to acquire if I want to live a happy, meaningful life. Question 2. How will this information help with your relationships? Simply knowing that if I take pride in my work and in my independence, but I value meaning and teamwork, I probably need somebody who's very just skilled or talented, somebody who knows their stuff and has a passion and is good at it and can deal well in themselves. I need a person for my relationships to work. I need to be with people who are strong on their own, but that doesn't mean that I'll leave them on their own. It's just that it suggests that I not only value autonomy and mastery myself, but also in others. And for my relationships to prosper, I should both get recognition that I can function on my own. I probably shouldn't be with anyone too clingy. I should probably be with people who value my skills. But the fact that I'm also very meaning and teamwork driven suggests that once I develop relationships with people, they're likely to be very friendly and warm and deep, powerful connections, whether platonic or otherwise. How would it be helpful to know this information, either about you or someone you know? Just relating. Basically being able to figure out what makes people tick. If I'm hanging out with a friend and they're very mastery driven, and I'm don't show off my skills, or I don't care to put my all into a game we're playing, or I don't recognize their mastery, then I probably won't make them feel fulfilled in the relationship. So just finding what people value so that you can supply it and make them feel valued, it's probably going to be great for relationships. What did I discover about myself? I feel like I knew myself pretty well and what motivated me, even if other people wish I was motivated by other things. I felt like I had a pretty good idea of who I was. I felt like this test was accurate. Also very accurate in ranking. Not only did it choose things that I feel motivated by, but also it chose things that in the order, like whether I was completely incompetent, if I was a simpering idiot, even if nobody loved me. The one thing I feel like would define my life would be trying to improve the world for everyone, making it a better place for everyone else. Even if I couldn't enjoy it myself, that would probably keep me going. And then after that, even if I wasn't good at things, family, love, and connections are the second most important thing to me. And so I felt like very accurate, but I knew myself pretty well to begin with. Overall, I liked the quiz. It brought some good points. I liked the career suggestions. The meaning suggests that I should go into something like a hospital, school, or charity, something that serves to benefit the world. Teamwork suggests like community workplaces, and the mastery suggests science, like a very professional work environment, a craftsperson, a technician, some sort of expert in my field. And so these are all things that reinforce the idea that I want to go into a business that has global consequences, like GE, or somewhere that's really making changes in the world. To be good at what I do and at the same time work with people. And I feel like I knew that, but to have that reinforced is positive. Okay, well that's the motivation video. Hope that's what you were looking for.